We've got calls today. Rip City is back, and I'm going to be really, really lazy today and just listen to the calls. And if you want to see the titles of the calls or just the original calls themselves, you're going to have to go to the at Real Rip City on Twitter and and listen to them individually. I'm not even going to copy and paste the descriptions. I'm just going to listen to the calls.
1411 headed southbound at Lincoln and 50th. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Just drive.
1411,
Just drive.
Yes, I just left the 47th stop in Hawthorne, and there was a brown paper bag all folded up neatly, sitting right up against our blue stop pole. I was going to get out and look, and I thought, hey, you know what? It just looks out of place.
Oh my God.
All right. Was it, when you say folded up, did it look like it had, was it a paper bag that looked like it had something in it? Like,
that's a paper fucking bag.
It almost looked like it was folded perfectly at the top, almost like there was food, might have been a takeout meal or something. It was pretty full. It just looked out of place.
What kind of idiot would call that in? Holy shit. That is pathetic. You're going to waste dispatch time with that. Good going. 468, sleeping away.
Operator 20723, block 468.
468, do you still have that sleeper on board?
Yes, I actually got rid of one. Now there's a new one. It's not getting off. I'm here at 5th and Jefferson.
All right, we'll get a supervisor to you. 12:30 or 12:30.
It's like a candy store, huh? 1411, another just drive.
1411 at 82nd and Foster, go ahead.
1411, how can I help you?
You could probably cancel that call. I just had a gentleman get off the bus to get on at that stop. He came back on the bus looking for a bag, and I asked him what it was. He said it was his. It had something with $10 in it and a few other things. I told him if it's still there, I'll pick it up on the way back and then give it to him tomorrow. So it's nothing crazy in there.
Of course not.
All right, copy. Thank you. 1237.
Dispatch is like, don't call us about that shit, okay? That's what dispatch is thinking. Okay. We don't have time for this silliness. 1707, wait for operator.
Operator Phil, I'm 17, train 7.
Come on.
Good morning. Hey, I need a huge favor. There's going to be an operator that's going to be running out to catch your bus in front of Center Street. I need him to get up to 52nd and Holgate. If you don't see an operator there in front of Center Street, please hold for him, please.
Okay, no problem.
Please hold for him.
You are so awesome. You have a great day. Be safe out there.
Awesome guy.
Thank you.
546.
Okay, curtailment, and it's funny, apparently. Let's see.
2041, Powell Garage.
All right, I am going to curtail you. I'll curtail you to the Rockwood area. If you think you can cut in, or if by chance you get there to a place that you're...
Curtailment means trip canceled. That's what it means. It's a nice way of saying your trip is canceled.
More on time, and it's maybe closer to Gresham, not like closer to Gresham, but prior to 185, let me know, and I can uncurtail that part of it, if that makes sense. But I think that should be good enough time, a good spot to catch you in.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll also look for people on that way. There's just one bus that goes through there, so.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So I'm curtailing it now. Don't worry. Again, I always try to just explain the curtailment is for the public, because it can be kind of confusing. You take care and have a great day.
Okay. Forgot the pouch. 241. Fire him. Fired.
Hi, 241. I just realized I didn't even grab my pouch this morning. I don't know if I should just call the station agent or what.
So you don't have anything? Do you have your folder with your accident kit and all that?
No, I forgot that also.
All right, we'll
Drug test that.
Delivering one to you.
I guess I'm more concerned about my pouch, with my timesheet and everything in it than I am anything else. So I thought I would just call that in.
Well, Mr. Turn, 64.
Yeah, 6471. I'm going south on Murray. I just want to let you guys know I missed my dead turn again. I'll get there. It's just for some reason I keep missing turns on my dead hits.
Dead hurt.
Okay, so you're make a left on Shoals-Ferry.
For some reason, I keep missing turns on my dead hit. For some reason. What could that reason be?
Get the freeway.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I wasn't on the freeway for this distance. It's not going to be a time crunch or anything. It's just I missed the turn at Allen.
Okay, well, yeah, just keep an eye on that for next time, and you're aware of where the turn is.
Okay.
7102, what street are you on? Which way are you facing, please?
I am facing downtown. I can't make out what street this is. 1 second. Yes, I am on Hoffman.
Okay, so go down to either 44th or 45th and take a right, and that will take you over to Belmont. You'll take Belmont back up to 60th, and you'll make a left.
Good luck. 7703 getting the damn ditch.
7703.
All right, 7703. Is there a bench at that stop?
Yes, it is. He's sitting on a bench. He also has a little shopping cart basket that people have for groceries.
You gotta
I'm
be
sorry,
careful.
7703. The call dropped, and I didn't hear your answer. Is there a bench there?
I think
It's a bench, bus stop with a cover.
I think you're having a little problem.
All right, and does he seem stable to you? Police
Don't
are
take the
responding
floor,
right now. I
please.
just want to know if he's stable. They said if he's sitting down at the bus stop and waiting for them, we can have you roll. I just want to know, do you feel like he's stable for you to go ahead and roll?
I really believe he is. But I do think they talk to the police.
Okay, well, why don't you reassure him the police are responding, and it shouldn't take them too long to get there. She said they didn't seem too far out. So let him know police are responding and that he needs to wait there at that bus stop. Have him sit down and just tell him to wait there for the police, and they should be there, in not too long, okay?
Okay, thank you. I'll do that, and then I'll get on the roll. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, thank you. 631.
Ditch person. 675, down 12.
675.
675, make your request for service info.
I'm down now, almost 12 minutes, and is there an accident at the town or somewhere?
Yeah, affirmative. There is a accident down now. Station aides have a sign out to use alternate routes downtown.
Yeah, they still want me to start late, or do you want me to start at Columbia and MLK?
Well, I guess it depends on when you get through the traffic. Are you through the accident yet?
Okay, I'll call you back when I get to I-5 then. Thank you.
Thank you. 640.
407 off route.
407, inadvertently off route. I'm at northbound 4th and Harrison.
Okay. Can you just continue down 4th to Jefferson?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hit RTT as I missed NATO and was looking for guidance, but then I figured it out. So thank you for the call. Sorry for the inconvenience.
problem. Thank you. 650.
Okay, here's the final map of the election. Georgia, of course, won't accept that. I mean, they do. The South is reliably suppressed. The voter suppression is, all of the places are, even New York. But the South is particularly bad for making sure black people can't vote. It looks like Biden is the next president. Silent alarm, 5274. And I'm underwhelmed by that fact, by the way, that he's Trump light, you know. Okay.
7667, Beaverton Transit Center.
Good morning. Their bus ahead of you, bus 2811, sent us a covert alarm. Sounds like the operator's on the bus, but we're not hearing anything. Can you check on them for me? Just kind of walk up there or drive up there and see if they're okay. It just sounds like they might have accidentally hit it.
Here at the Transit Center.
Yeah, I'm showing the bus just ahead of your bus is where it shows it's located, bus 2811.
Copy that. I'll run out and take a look here. Hold on.
Thank you.
And we don't know. 7205, lady thinks that people are following her and threatening her family. And so she tells the bus driver. So she tells the bus driver this.
I have a lady that's boarded the bus, and I guess she's thinking there's some people following her and threatening her family, and she's asked me to call the police, but I wanted to call you first.
Well.
Okay. Well, to call the police, I have to tie the bus up. Do you notice a car following you?
Obviously, she's crazy.
Are they threatening her? What's going on? Does she have a phone? Can she call them?
She doesn't have a phone, and she lives in Washington. She showed me her ID, and she said she had to flee her home yesterday, so she doesn't have a phone. And so this is where she is now.
Okay. And are they following her in a car? And is there a car following you right now?
Not that I can see.
Can you ask her if she knows where the people are that are following her? Are they? I need some information on this. I need to know if I need to tie you up, or if you can call me at the end of the line and we can send police there. If she's comfortable with that, I want to know how to help us. Thank you. Okay, so why don't we do that? Why don't you continue service? If anything happens to where she's alerted, like she sees them in a car or something pulling up, keep her on the bus, keep her safe. When you get to Clackamas, I want you to give me a call when you reach the mall, and then I will have you go to the layover, and I'll have you wait there for police with her, and you keep her with you, okay?
All right, Georgia Secretary, this whole, you notice this ridiculous presidential election. I'm ashamed that I voted for Biden, by the way. I should never have voted in this. I don't agree with it. I think it's a joke. I don't want to be part of it. Georgia Secretary of State says there will be a recount. More than 4,169 votes are left to be counted in addition to an unknown number of ballots from service members. I mean, he's won the popular vote by 4 million. So this is all just an exercise in how to prevent democracy from happening in this country. And you know what I find really funny about all this is how neither party ever has a problem with the Electoral College. They don't seem to mind that this is, and you know why that is, right? Because the two parties are the same party, and they specialize at trying to make the population crazy. And that's why they don't really care who wins, because Biden and Trump both will make sure that the oligarchy stays the oligarchy. And Trump is just there for entertainment value, basically. He's governed like a standard conservative Republican. Tax cuts for the rich, let the poor die, and Christian fascism, He caters to those nuts. Wow, sign up and someone clicked my mirror at the same time.
20041.
5867, it's your turn for sign up. Well, do you know what you would like?
Someone just clipped my mirror. There's no damage, but anyway, I just want to let you know. Well, I was at a stop, and they clipped my mirror. So, do you want me to wait for a road suit, or what do you want me to do there?
No, so you were servicing a stop and they clipped your mirror, and the mirror's still fine and functional?
Yeah, it's fine. They just clipped it barely, but, since there was contact, I wanted to let you know.
Okay, was that at Canyon and Broadway?
Yes.
Okay, I got it.
Arizona, buying
do you know what you want for sign up?
I have no idea what's available. I like the 67, the 52,
52.
47,
47, 67, but 52, 52 is horrible.
basic, West Side mini run.
He's a mini run. Yeah.
Prefer garage to garage. If I can get Wednesday off, that's great. Tuesday is my usual RDO.
Okay, and you'd like a 4-day work week?
Yes. The 64 or 5 is fine.
Yeah.
As well.
He knows.
Okay, we're looking right now, and you like Wednesday off, correct?
He knows his routes, that's for sure. Homeless, hitting herself, so mentally ill in America, die in a ditch.
2040, Burnside and 18th, eastbound. I got a passenger just got on, I'm guessing homeless. She's screaming stuff, cussing, she's hitting herself in the head, the back of the head.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to tie up your bus there? Do you want to continue and I can have a supervisor meet you? It's probably going to be somewhere closer to down like by 5th and 6th Avenue.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll, and that'd be great. I appreciate it.
Okay, we'll get somebody to meet up with you. If she gets off the bus before somebody does, give me a call back, okay?
Let's take a look at this.
Will do.
Let's take a look at what the Seattle Transit blog has to say about
828.
this. King County decided not to run a county-wide ballot, and they were smart. Portland still had their own ballot. TRIMET operates here. This 11, 13, wait a minute. What do they say? Unfortunately, it's nothing. We don't say anything. Operator forgot her badge and keys. Needs to go to the bathroom.
Hello, Anna. How can I help you?
Hey, Julie. So I forgot my badge and my key. Is there a way if you can make sure either that my leader's there or a supervisor's there so I can use the restroom at Tigers?
Yeah, there's usually at least 1 or 2 buses there. So yeah, I will see if I can have somebody there for you.
Okay, thank you.
Why don't they just put those little combination locks on the doors, You see them, you just put in a code and it opens. They wouldn't want to spend money on that, right? It might take away from capital projects. 7240, no relief.
7240, so the person that was supposed to relieve you is running late, so just continue and they will change you down with a company car.
No, that's it. Loud and verbal female, 2040.
2040, Burnside and 6. I called earlier about a loud verbal female. She just exited my bus, heading north on 6th.
Good news. Thank you. I will let supervisor know.
Okay. Lady being followed, still on board.
Plus 7205, talking to house.
Well, I just made it to the layover at the mall, and I still have the young lady aboard that needs some help.
Okay, keep her with you, and I will call police now. Do you have can you see a quick description of her in case they ask?
I mean, why would somebody like this call the bus driver? She's obviously mentally ill. I mean, all you got to do is go into any store or you don't ask the bus driver for help. She's got to be crazy.
African American female, light complected. She's usually wearing camouflage pants and a black sweater.
We don't need to listen to it. It's unfortunate. And here's Kayla Watt. Let's see what she's up to. Oh, she wrote a post. It's a Reddit post. Tonight, my lady opened up to me about witnessing a young kid fall to his death while servicing a stop in his rearview mirror. I remember hearing about that. I remember that a little bit, He described someone's falling car on him as the body, and my heart stopped. I was talking with a man who couldn't accept the emotions he'd taken as a witness to a tragic accident. An hour later, I scrolled past another co-worker's post. He'd snapped at dispatch had sent all of us police seeking murder suspect covered covered in blood carrying a gas can. Jesus Christ. Yesterday I dropped off a woman who needed extra time in getting off my bus. I encouraged her to take whatever time was necessary and that I would always understand the units. I couldn't see the hurt because disability isn't always available. She burst into tears and explained that she was lucky one to survive within 24 hours and how others have died after being taken to OHSU. I realized she was one of the survivors of a man getting hit, a group of pedestrians on the sidewalk, and my heart sank. I realized why bus drivers were so high-strung, eager to get from one layover to the next. Yeah, I'm on a schedule is a common excuse for bad demeanor. I can tell you we are like this at times, but we generally fucking care. Yes, some of them definitely do. We love our passengers and we get our purpose in and we fit into this community. Sometimes we drop the ball. You may see us scowl. We are hiding the tears. We are on the front lines of our city. People, we have responsibilities to be critical and judgmental. Heightened state of awareness. The number of times I get stared at for eavesdropping is unreal. I have to explain to people I don't intend to be rude, but I'm simply keeping my senses open to anything that will help me achieve my goal of getting them to our destination safely. I want to ask my bus riding friends, please cut my fellow comrades a break. We work hard and strive for perfection in an extraordinarily stressful job. Our supervisors and maintenance crews are often understaffed due to the booming nature of the city. I know that's not exactly why they're understaffed, but nice sentence. This has become increasingly noticeable after the COVID. We need your love and acceptance of our raw state. Well, good for you, Kayla. 13 comments. I hope they're all good. I'm not going to stop and read them because I don't have time. 1905, Vomit Bus.
It's 1905. So if you're on Gleason inbound, the stop that's just before 74th, I want to say that's 78th, I think. Is that correct?
Let me check here. Yeah, 78.
Okay, yeah. So as I'm getting ready to pull into 78th, there's one gentleman standing there. And right before I get pulled in, he just starts projectile vomiting.
Projectile.
Down the side of the shelter, all over the ground, between the blue pole and the shelter. And then continues to kind of walk into the bushes and keeps throwing up. So just call that in.
All right, I'll get clean up on it. Thank you.
Thank you.
842.
Here you go. Yeah, it looks like Biden. Yippee-doo. Guess we get rid of that idiot, but it's nothing to celebrate. Guy in red car. Not sure what this is about.
They're on the bus. The passengers are on the bus. This guy in this red car, he looks like he's just about to come past me. He's got the license plate is 296 GDC. BC, John Boy, Queen, John Boy, Charlie. And did you see the gun? I saw something. I'm not sure what it was. That's what the passenger is telling me.
And does the passenger know this person?
They know him. They said his name is Chase Dunn, and he just made a right on 122nd. He's got like a burgundy compact sedan.
Oh, yeah, I guess got notified. I follow Graham Elwood on YouTube. Anyway, I got a notification from him. Media wants election to drag on for ratings. Yeah, of course. I forgot all about that. That's right. Keep the people in suspense. Oh, yes, of course. It's all intentional. It's all marketing. It's all confusion. It's intentional. You know, we got to give up on this politics, man. You know, I should never have participated in this. I know better.
Second, he's got like a burgundy compact sedan.
Okay, we have two parts on this here.
Okay, so where did he turn off at? He went up division, and he made a right on 145th.
Stop the bus, please. Okay, and are you stopped right there at 143rd?
I'm stopped at the, stop right past 145th.
Okay, police are coming. Just wait there, and you can... Looks like you moved.
Nope, I'm at the stop right past 145th there, right in front of Fred Meiser.
Wait there. Police are coming. Send me a ready for service once they're done with... Hey, police just called. They want you to move your bus to 162 and wait there. 162.
Cool, I don't want to be near these guys, so awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, well look, the CRC is back. They voted down the goddamn Southwest Corridor, and the next fucking day, they set up the meeting for the CRC. Isn't that just something, man? The next day. Oh my God. And here you have all of your fucking, here are all of the goddamn sociopaths right here, all lining up. All of these grifters lining up to get in on the grift. And Bike Portland has good articles on this, by the way. Check out this Bike Portland. This guy's really got his blog is really good, by the way. He does a lot of good investigative work. My blog is just nothing, but his is actually good. All right, next up. Did they show up?
Hi, 7205. Did police show up?
Yes, I was just about to ring you. They just actually got off the bus, and so she's walking back with them to their car.
All right, I copy. Can you go ahead? Oh, hi, water guy.
I'm probably going to take her to the loony bin. Okay. Someone has a bunch of drugs in the bus shelter. Bring out the ditch. Did they bring out this bitch?
Block 2072 to dispatch.
2072, how can I help you?
Hi, I was at my stop at Cooch and Burns. No, that's not Burnside, sorry. What is it, Cooch and France?
This is a dying human
Cooch
being.
and MLK, sorry. And, someone...
This is a dying human being that nobody cares about because he's black in Africa and nobody cares. So he'll die of starvation. And nobody, man, it's just another day, right? Another day. Who cares? We got an election going on. Who cares about shit like this? Not us Americans.
Was, doing drugs and had some people scared. So, there's someone just got a bunch of drugs inside of the stall. They asked me to call and ask someone to come out.
And that was Cooch and where?
Cooch and MLK, the stop right before you cross the Burnside Bridge. I did ask them to just be patient and to stand back from the stop since they're not comfortable with him being inside there doing what he's doing. But he's got him laid all across the bus seats, not the bus seats, but the stall seats, and some lady is saying something to him, but I just said I would go ahead and let someone know.
Okay, any description of this guy?
Yeah, he's a white.
Nobody cares. Just drive. Customer conduct, Hillsborough. I'm at Hillsborough and he's refusing to move. He's drunk. DK.
5771.
Hello, 5771. I got your customer conduct, and how can I help you?
I'm sitting at Hillsborough Transit Center refusing to move until he gets off my bus.
Ah, girl.
He's unsafe.
He's unsafe.
I don't feel comfortable.
I don't blame
He
him.
came on drunk. I offered to give him a ride just to the transit center, and in the middle of the ride here, he was jumping up and down, high-fiving some guy and everything else, and he's just being belligerent, and he won't get off my bus.
Yeah, why should he?
I copy. So he's intoxicated, he was moving all over the bus, high-fiving people, and you say he's being belligerent, and he's threatening you at all?
No, I don't know what he's saying. He's back there. Bing, bing, whatever. I don't know what he's saying
Bing,
right
bing,
now.
bing, bing.
He's in the very back of the bus.
Okay, and I know you're there at Hillsborough. Have you told him that you cannot continue in service with him acting like this and that he needs to exit?
I have, and other people told him he needs to leave, and he just sits there.
He ain't taking no shit.
I copy. Well, very loudly, can you give me a description of him, please?
I can't see him. He's behind other people right now. He's a white guy.
White guy.
Doesn't have a ticket. He said he lost it. He has a bag with him. I think it's green. Okay, white male, a green bag. Any hair color, about how old he is? I can't see him back there. I copy. Well, I'm going to have to... Just 1 second. I copy. So it looks like I'm going to just have to call police. Supervisors are pretty far out, so hang tight there. And if by chance he gets off the bus, send me a ready for service so I can update the police. 10-4, at this time I don't feel comfortable going beyond my petition. Okay, thank you. Completely understandable. I want you to stay in your
Stand by.
And, don't
Stand by
engage
for
with...
Popo. Oh, look at that. Get that out here. Okay, and he left finally, which is what they do.
Hi, 5771. My caller is in front of me now. What do you want to do?
Nothing.
Do you have passengers on board?
Move. Run. Go.
Yeah, I have 6. Okay, how about I'm going to put you in drop-off only, and once you get clear, if you're, far enough away from BTC, give us a call, so we can just have you deadhead there if you haven't made up any time.
All right. Next up is another loud verbal, 468.
468, headed to St. John's.
How are we doing on time here?
468, I got a
41 minutes.
What's up? Okay, I asked one of my customers to stand back behind, they took the yellow line away, but behind the wheel well. Yeah, I had this other guy want to cause trouble, so he stood up and then he started cussing and everything. He eventually got off. He's red sweatshirt, black pants, kind of heavy set, bald. Not totally bald, but in black bicycle.
Okay, so he was cussing about having to stand back a little ways, but then got off?
That's affirmative. And he's about 6 feet. The other guy is fine with the rules and everything. The other guy just wanted to cause trouble.
Okay. Did he hurt anybody or anything, or is everybody okay?
Everyone's all right. He just stormed off and kept on cussing. And right now he just seems fine. He's just talking to the other guy. Looks like he's kind of a little upset helping out with the trash.
Okay. So you guys are all good. He's gone. Everything's good now?
Yeah, that's affirmative. I just wanted to report it. So
Yeah, he's gone. Okay, and here's another loud verbal on 5768.
5768.
5768, how can I help you?
I got a loud verbal on the bus.
And are they just talking? What are they doing?
And making threats and just saying a bunch of crap and not saying anything and whatever.
Okay, is he talking?
This is like standard now. People get on there and they're talking shit, and I said it 100 times. They're dispossessed in a ditch. They don't behave like normal people. Why should they? They're dispossessed in a ditch. They're not interested in decorum and politeness. Now you, as a transit driver, has to figure out how to deal with that.
Is he sitting down?
They're talking to you, Andy.
Yeah, well, then he left, so there you go.
You doing okay?
Just got off the bus.
Okay, good news. And you're doing okay? 5768?
Yep, I'm fine.
Okay, copy. I'll let you go. If you need anything, look for you.
Yeah, okay, see, this was, look at this. Yeah, he took that bag and he personally brought it to the, it was a just drive, but, it was, We'll stick a little GIF in there. All right. Back to, and he's gone. 1407, 4 guys with assault rifles. Looks like protesters.
Northbound on 4th, so just past Madison. And 4 assault rifles, you said?
Yeah, 4 guys with assault rifles.
All right, and they didn't look like authority, like police officers or anything. They looked like just public.
No, they're part of the protesters. Yeah, they're in street clothes. I mean, they just have like tactical gear on, but they're not cops.
They're patriots. God bless America. And he's got the calls posted to 12:30. So I'll pick it up from here. I'll start at 12:30 and I'll tweet some and I'll put the rest on the blog. And that's that. Thanks, Rip City. That helps a lot. You have no idea how time consuming it is for me to do these.